Hey guys, my name's ActionPacked and you are back here watching Star Wars Battlefront gameplay. I'll get to the actual gameplay in just a moment, but I want to go over some basics because I know some of you guys out there have not a clue about this game. So first off, this game is going to be released on November 17th later this year of 2015. That's about 5 months away from now, and it seems that is when a lot of the bigger games of this year are going to be released. So there's going to be a lot of competition to see which game is going to be the best and the most played. And they're really trying to cater this game to the original Star Wars Battlefront fans, so you're going to see a lot of similar things from the original Battlefront. So this is very exciting. I watched the gameplay a few times already, and it looks absolutely stunning. It is PlayStation 4 footage. It's not PC like you would usually see with the trailer, but it looks absolutely phenomenal, guys. So let's get started with that gameplay and get right into the actual video. The very first thing you see here is explained on the screen. This is actual multiplayer gameplay footage captured from a PlayStation 4. This is a pre-alpha gameplay, so this is not the actual final render of the video game. So keep that in mind. We're probably going to see sharper footage here in a few months from now, and I'll be sure to deliver that gameplay to you guys as well. And something to note about this map Hoth is that you can either play as the Empire or the Rebels. So if you play as the Empire, you will actually accompany AT-AT walkers as they march towards the Rebel base to destroy it, of course. And if you play as the Rebels, you must do everything you can to stop them. So of course you're seeing that gameplay right here, right now, and everything just looks absolutely stunning. And another thing I actually noticed here first off is that the HUD is not as complex as, say, other shooters out there today. It's very simple. It's more focused on the gameplay, which I like very, very much because the gameplay looks stunning. The world just looks absolutely great. And I've been saying that a lot about games that have been coming out recently. Graphics are really getting upgraded on a lot of these games, and everything is looking so cool. And I can't wait to play a lot of these games that are being shown at E3 this year. This is probably one of my favorite E3s, to be honest with you, but it's very traditional with the gameplay, if I haven't said that already. There's so much going on here. The objectives are just like it was in the traditional Battlefront, and the environment is just the same as well. At least the movements that they incorporated, everything looks and feels, at least watching the gameplay, it looks and feels like it actually does in the Star Wars universe. So they really are trying to cater to the Star Wars audience, which makes perfect sense. But I mean, I think they really nailed it here. It really looks like everything's pretty solid with movement and everything they have in the game, the items, the features, the objectives, this map, for instance, everything looks excellent. And you're seeing an AT-ST right there. He's shooting at it, wasn't able to kill it, pulls out the rocket launcher, bam, one shot, he's gone. So personally, I don't know if I'm going to get this game and spend too much time in that AT-ST, but it looks like it's a little bit too easy to take out with a simple rocket launcher. So you're seeing an AT-AT right here. It's an absolute beast. You're just towering over everything. This thing is a very, very powerful vehicle, but it is also very slow. So it's got some balance there, but if you're near this thing, I wouldn't recommend really being near it at all. I would definitely try to get out of that area as soon as possible. And here's some really cool power right here. You can actually send in airstrikes every once in a while, so that's pretty cool. And then you're seeing some flyers come in here, and these are actually very unique. If you guys are new to the Battlefront universe and the Star Wars universe, you guys basically don't know that these can actually take out those AT-ATs fairly easily. All you have to do is fly around them, and then what you will be able to do is you'll get an option to attach a cable to its legs, fly around it in circles, and then basically you'll take it down and it'll just, its legs will come together and crash towards the ground. And you're seeing that right here. So it's a success, and now you're flying around the AT-AT, taking it out. And you're going to see it plummet to the ground in just a second. And something that's pretty cool, as it's being taken down, you'll see on the left side of the screen, it'll show pretty quick, but you have one of your soldiers kind of doing like a hooray kind of movement, and he just throws his fist up in the air. There you go. Absolutely awesome. It just looks absolutely crazy good. And right here you're seeing a TIE fighter in action, and I think I remember playing the original Star Wars Battlefront, and it wasn't that difficult to fly the aircrafts. I don't know if you guys had any difficulty with the controls there, but it was definitely a lot easier to me than, say, playing Battlefield. So I don't know if they stuck with the Battlefield movement with the aircrafts, because I know that would be a little more difficult for me anyways. But right here you can see that we're actually getting some run and gun gameplay with one of the characters we can play as. He's about to switch into third person, and then you're going to see that you're able to use the jetpack on this individual. And the different characters you can play as have different abilities that you can use, and a lot of them are very special. And you're going to see here in just a moment something quite special, and it's about to get pretty heated. So right here, you just put down a shield, pretty epic. You can't get any fire from above, as like an airstrike, for instance. And right here, you're going to see this guy choke, but you're not choking him. Guess who's choking him? Darth Vader. You can actually play as Darth Vader if you're on the opposing team, of course, but depending on what team you're on, you can play as your favorite Star Wars characters from, of course, your favorite Star Wars universe. And right here, you're seeing Luke just battle his way towards his father, and then they're going to clash together, and it's absolutely epic. You can definitely, it's gonna be so much fun, guys. You could totally just reenact anything you wanted from the Star Wars universe in this game, and it's just that authentic, and it's just that genuine of a game. So hopefully you guys are excited for Star Wars Battlefront. I know I am, and I'll be giving you guys all the gameplay information and news you could possibly want. So be sure to stay tuned for all of that information. Later today I got more Fallout videos coming your way, some stuff that you guys probably wouldn't expect. So be sure to stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.